Okay, like everybody wants to be rich. Everyone wants to be successful, enjoy the best experiences in life. The problem starts when we want to make sure that we're gonna make it happen. That's the main problem. We are most people are a little bit dubious, a little bit unsure about what's gonna happen because you cannot predict the future. So what do? You try to look outside. What's going on? What should I pursue in order to create this wealthness that I really want for 100% sure? So you start looking at crypto, start looking at AI right now, start looking, oh, I need to be an entrepreneur, I need to be, you have many possibilities. And the problem is, you'll never be 100% sure of your choices. So what do we do when we forget how to connect with something inside of us? We look outside for answers. And then we fall into traps like people living their lives saying, man, the thing is this. Look at this successful business, look at this successful person. And then you'll try to follow their path, which is a terrible mistake, which will lead you into neurosis, into anxiety, into depression, into lack of energy. And that's what we see on many therapy sessions worldwide. It's the same problem. People don't know what to do with their lives. They neglect what's filling themselves. They cannot connect anymore with the deeper sense of meaning in their lives. And they try to be rich because they want to experience life, they want to travel. They don't have the right position in life. They don't have a meaning. That's the problem. But the quest about the meaning is that you cannot choose your own meaning. That's incredibly powerful and it's frightening at the same time, because you cannot choose what you're going to do. You need to look. If you take a real look inside yourself, if you make that proposition to you, you say, I will find myself right now. Myself is much more than just an ego. It's much more than just my family and my country and where I live, my culture. It's much more than that. When you take that guess and you want to find that, you will find out that everything that connects your life, your experiences, your family, your culture, your country, the subjects you like, subjects you don't, the relationships, everything's leading you to something. And then when you grow up, you have to take that responsibility. And when you take that responsibility that inserts you into life in a responsible way, in a mature way, you then start this quest, which is not upon you to choose. You've got to obey. And you've got to have faith that will lead that into something very good for you and for your family. And that's really hard to do. But if you take the best and good examples, because you have bad examples of people just manipulating others. But if you take a look on people that do that, they listen to themselves first, and then they act upon it with 100% certainty that that will happen. And guess what? It happens because they truly had faith and they truly recognized that was their mission in life, and they have no doubts that they will follow that path and not any other from any other person on the planet. That is very powerful. That's what Carl Jung described a lot on his books, which is one of the main problems of our modern man, as he calls. But that's a hard path to do. If you look for things like, take Elon Musk, for example. Elon Musk is a very self-oriented guy. He actually doesn't care a lot about the next thing. He actually looks at his mission. He's 100% sure of it. He follows his path. And listen, Elon Musk is a really hard guy, hard work guy. And he's like that since the beginning. I mean, take a look at his biography. He's like that since the beginning. And if you're not like that, you will not become a maniac like that, which is nice, which is fine. And sometimes your mission will not be connected to being the most wealthiest person in the world, but who cares? You can be rich with any proposition you choose or you obey. I tell you, it's my personal opinion. I believe you can be rich in almost any mission you will make if richness is important to you, it's in your package of experience. You don't need to be a fucking billionaire. You don't need to have $500 million. If you have $20 million, it's an amazing amount of money, which can make pretty much anything. So what you're looking for is not the money, it's not the fame. What you're really trying to look is to look inside. So you can stop this neurosis, can stop this anxiety, this ADHD, all this search that you do from outside, you need to do inside. When you find that inside yourself, then you can start living. And when you start living, you stop all this neurosis, and you really have faith in your mission, you're gonna make it. Because that's what people do. When Elon Musk was trying to do something like SpaceX, or was trying to do a Tesla, nobody believed in him. He made that with a lot of work, of course, but he believed that truly. If it was not him 100% obsessed about his mission, he would not do it. And that's what people don't realize. It's not about the hard work. It's before that. You just work hard. When you know 100% your mission, you will not give up, because that's your life. Giving up to that is giving up to your life. Do you understand? Somehow that's why I started this channel, being 100% honest with you. I've been working and I'm an entrepreneur. I have a platform with therapy, and I realized I need to be global, because I work for Brazil, so I need to be global, and I need to be more deep, more profound. I need to teach that lost wisdom that Carl Jung predicted very well and wrote in a way that everybody could understand it. I'm just trying to pass it on to you because it's so powerful. It's so powerful, and somehow I need to talk about that. I need to people let know that, because that changed lives, that is connected with our times. It's about science. It's about psychology. That's real psychology. It's not neurology. It's not neuroscience, despite the fact that it's very important. It will not explain diseases or disturbances from your mind. A lot of diseases it treats very well, but in a sense of your own mind, you create your own disturbances. And in order to cure that, to heal that, you need to treat in the same world as it lives in. That's why it's very important for your mind to understand a couple of these concepts in order for you to navigate through life, which we lost this wisdom. So that's why I created this channel, and I hope somehow I can help someone. But my most intention is I'm just seeing a lot of things, and that's my life. So it's just a flashlight into my darkness. If it helps you, if you're coming through the same path, maybe it will help you. That's all I'm doing here. And I hope you can find some truth that will make your life better, the more mental health, and a life that you can call life, and you can pay the price 100%. You're not just, I'm just confused and I don't know if it's gonna happen. Yeah, if you don't really like, if you don't really love, if you don't really understand your mission, if you think that you can create your own mission, you're wrong. And I really, really understood that a couple of years ago, and Carl Jung was 100% right. It doesn't mean you can do just one thing in your life. It's broader than that. You have many options, many paths you can pursue, but the main thing, the nuclear value is there. It will not fade away. It's like a mission that's coming from since your grandparents and your ancestors, and now it's your turn to solve that problem. And if you ignore it, life will punish you. You'll suffer for nothing, and life wants you to suffer for something meaningful that you don't even recognize as suffer a lot of times. Because when you get along, and that's what happens inside your mind. It's the benefit of pursuing your mission. That's it. If you like it, consider subscribe. See you soon.